So here we are. Just got the second COVID shot. Big load off my mind. It's been certainly almost a year waiting for that, and for sure it's been months waiting for it. Here I am. I'm on the Pacific coast of Washington State. That's the Pacific Ocean behind me. And I'm going to take a little walk out here and try not to fall off the 250-foot cliff. We're on the top of a 250-foot cliff here. See this? This is called Sea Cliff. $250 feet down to the ocean. And I'm told that years ago, the neighbors over there are mowing the lawn, as you can see, are here behind me. And I'm told that years ago, on this land that I'm walking on, even as we speak, a gentleman was mowing the lawn and he got too close to the edge and went over with the lawnmower. And they couldn't find him. He was missing for a while until they found him. See, there's the beach down there. Let's keep a healthy distance from the edge. I've never been out here before. It's about an hour to sunset. And you see how blessed I am to be able to hang out in places like this. Hear the surf down there. You can see looking out into the... This is actually looking down the Straits of Juan de Fuca, and the ocean is out that way to the west. Juan de Fuca was a Spanish explorer back in the 1700s, I guess, who discovered this originally. But it is a little dizzying. I'm not going to step out on the point over there. There's a bench, convenient little bench here. From what I understand, this is a pretty deserted beach right here. There's nobody down on that beach. The reason why it's deserted like that is because it's a mile and a half up the beach is how you access this. You can't get there from here unless you throw a rope over and rappel down. I guess that's one way you could do it. You could throw a mountaineering rope down and rappel down. I don't know whether I could get back up again. I suppose with enough preparation I could do it. If I was younger, I would try to do that. But shortly after the vernal equinox, day of balance, boy, I'm so fortunate. Look at this place. I don't know how I find myself in these places. I am so blessed. I literally don't have a pot to piss in. Really. But I finally got my COVID shot. So that's all done with, and now that I have that out of the way, I can concentrate on my Zuya. I can concentrate on my road trip adventure. Zuya is the Lakota word for an adventure. Used to be used to refer to a war party. Doesn't have to be a war party though. But the word Kili is Lakota for awesome, or epic. So Akili Zuya is an epic adventure. And that's what I'm about to partake in. In fact, it's already started. It started with my trip to Anacortes, and now I'm down the coast a bit on Whidbey Island. And I got the shot. I got the vaccine shot. So if I don't get sick from the vaccine shot, my next plan is to move down south a bit to Bremerton. And Bremerton is where I used to live. I used to have an art studio down there. And in Bremerton, I apprenticed with a metal worker, a metal fabricator, artist. Here's a helicopter coming over. So yeah, Whidbey Air Station is right up here, so there are these jets taking off, F-15s, F-16s, and helicopters, I guess. But Naval Air Station, that's interesting too, because my father was stationed there back in World War II, so I have a connection here too, sort of a spiritual connection. There are all these webs of connection, webs of connectivity that I keep running into, keep getting stuck in the web. So I'm going to go down to Bremerton, and I'm going to work on an art project. The art project, I've been commissioned by two ladies, two very spiritual, powerful ladies who want me to create ceremonial objects for them out of metal. In the old shamanic ways, shamanism was related directly to blacksmiths and metalworking, and so it was very common for the shamans to be working with steel or iron objects fashioned in a ceremonial way. So they apparently trust me to fabricate this in a ceremonial manner. So I'm going to work on these. I have some shamanic objects that I'm going to create out of steel and iron. And then when I'm done with those projects, I think I will head for Oregon after that. So I'm taking it one day at a time, really. There's sort of a general plan of what I'm going to do over the course of a couple months, but the day-to-day plan is not something that I worry about too much. It's like whatever happens. We let go, we surrender. I think what I said yesterday, I sort of summed it up, I've learned that you can create miracles as long as you believe, you have hope, you believe in spirit, and then you have to trust in spirit, learn to listen to it, and once you listen to it, then to learn to let go and surrender to it and just follow where you're led. So that's where I am at the moment. Oh, matakwes.